What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to the chat room. I'm Jessica,
I'm Harley.
and today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks to have a successful road trip.
And have fun in our road trip. So to have a successful road trip, you have to have or follow some steps. It's really good to have in mind some stuff that we have done before, that probably some advices, tips, and sharing our experience in these road trips that we have done since we are together.
Numero uno, the most important thing to do when you're having a road trip, I think, is planning ahead and saving. Save everything you got. Make sure you have a budget. And then plan ahead too. Like if you want to do it 6 months from now, start planning
And saving.
and saving. I can't emphasize enough how it's so good to have a good plan and then
Yeah.
a backup plan just in case whatever happens. It's just so important. And then obviously having your budget so you can go do certain things, or maybe you can't, and so you have to see this thing for now, and then next time you get to go see Mount Rushmore or something.
Yeah, we
You know?
were there, and it's beautiful, beautiful hikes around there. It's beautiful. Follow our Instagrams. We sometimes post some of those pictures, road trips, vacations that we have taken, and all the stuff, all those nice trips, road trips. Check your car if you're gonna get a road trip. Check your tires, check the oil change, rotate those tires, and try to make sure the car is in perfect conditions. And make sure you always have at least more than half tank. Never try to go below half tank of gas.
Yeah, I remember there was times where we were super close and we were like,
Oh my god, we were freaking
there
out
was
because
no gas station.
no gas station around. We had no idea where we were.
Except the old country back road,
Yeah, it's kinda
gas
creepy.
stations that you don't want to be
Yeah.
by yourself in, or use the bathroom there. I would not suggest that either.
No, nasty.
Nasty. What to pack?
If you pack too much stuff, I think it's gonna be pointless. Because you are gonna have too much stuff, and the minimum that you have, the best.
Yeah, I definitely think you need to stay organized and what to bring. So, phone chargers, CDs, maps, music, food, water. You don't know if there's gonna be a gas station or a store or anything, and I would just suggest making sure you have at least water, maybe some Gatorade to keep you pumped.
Energy drinks.
Energy
If
drinks.
you drink energy drinks.
Yeah, anything that kind of helps you to stay alert. Pack your partner, that works too.
Also, I think if you pack inside those snacks, like chips, to at least snack while the person is driving. Gum, that works a lot for me to keep my mind kind of awake. To have some gum, something to chew, and just something there to distract my mind a little bit instead of just be
Yeah, definitely having an assortment of snacks and things that you can kind of munch on, I think helps a lot. Just keeps your mind busy, whatever, and you're not just zoned out. You're kind of just oh, okay,
Yeah, especially in those long ass straight roads.
Yeah.
Whereas you can be probably 2 hours in just straight shots.
Straight, and it's just nothing.
Yeah, boring.
Which lands me on to my second point, having a map is so important, a physical map. Because
Yes.
even having GPS and everything, there's gonna be places where your signal doesn't work.
Yeah.
You
ran out of battery.
You ran out of battery and your phone charger is packed away or something, or some reason. So always have a map, learn how to read a map. If you can't, make sure someone in your car does. Harley, for example, he's my navigator. So I rely on him for directions, where to go, what's the nearest gas station, everything. And he's my best little navigator that I have. But definitely make sure you have a map, kind of know what city you're going to go into, kind of get a map of that city, and just do your research.
Yes. So it's really good to know what kind of music you are going to bring.
Yeah.
Okay, you can bring Pandora. Pandora is pretty good. Spotify. I don't think YouTube could work. Or right now the YouTube Red is really good because you just play the music and you can do something else. You can you can block your phone. Keep that in mind. That music is really important to keep you distracted and at least to like singing around, dancing. We have a bunch of videos on our phones dancing
Yeah.
and making
singing
good faces.
songs.
Yeah, it's a fun way to kind of enjoy your relationship.
And if music's not your thing, then there's always like podcasts or Audible or trying to do Rosetta Stone. Maybe you want to learn a new language. There's so many things to keep you busy and that has like noise that helps. And
Yeah,
I really do
definitely.
think like maybe like learning a new language would be kind of dope while you're like driving, you know? And so
Yeah,
you
at least
see
to
those-
hear it.
yeah, like you've seen those commercials where it's like they get in the car, they're speaking Spanish, and then by the end of the road trip, they're like speaking it fluently in Spanish. It's like, man, I want to do that.
Yeah, the person that's as a passenger or the navigator keeps away the person who's driving.
Yes.
So I'm the navigator, she always be the driver. So my job was always keep her awake, handle her water, food, snacks, and every time I wanted to take a nap, I always put my hand on top of her lap and be like, okay, make sure you, or squeeze my hand. So if she squeeze my hand, I know I want to wake up, then just poke her on the eye, or not on the eye, probably in the nose, and to keep her awake to wake up, to wake her up.
Yeah, definitely if you have someone in the car with you, it just helps that you guys interact. And you're both kind of focused on how each other is doing. 'Cause long drives are hard
Yes.
and they get tiring.
Yeah.
From
Sure.
experience, like
Yeah.
I've gotten tired so
Yeah.
many times and it's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
That's why if I didn't have you, I'd probably be like a zombie. I don't know.
Yeah. Stretch. Make sure you stretch a lot.
Do some jumping jacks.
Yes, we
Some
did a lot.
burpees.
We did a lot actually.
Yeah.
We look like kind of crazy. Like what the heck? These people.
We're just like exercising
Yeah,
in the like bathroom,
or like the rest stop.
the
Like,
rest stuff. Yeah.
we always like start like stretching, doing jumping jack, and just we look crazy.
Just move.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just shake it out and just do that for life too. But when you're driving and you're sedentary and you're sitting, so good to move. Even if you're like whatever at a rest stop, at a gas station, confirmation. It's so important. Like before your trip or while you're driving, that you make sure you call wherever you're staying and make sure you have a confirmation. There's so many
Yes.
horror stories out there that for whatever reason, the system, the people didn't get your reservation, something happened.
Your credit card didn't go through.
Something happened, exactly, and now you're stuck for whatever reason without a room.
Yes.
I'm not saying it always happens, but it could happen. And I like to be safe than sorry, in my
Yes.
opinion, and I would rather have a place to stay than have to like sleep in a rest stop.
Yes.
Which nothing's wrong with that. If that's you, go for it. But personally,
Be safer. Go and have a room.
and I'm kind of spoiled and like to shower in a nice shower.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I we really hope you enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends, with everyone. You never know who's gonna take a road trip, but make sure you share it. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this video, and we'll see you guys later.
Adios.